Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, and company philosophy, as I'm your most trusted source for blockchain technology and cryptocurrency breaking news and coin updates here on YouTube and in the cryptocurrency sphere. As old Vincenzo, that's right, it's brought back truth and most importantly, integrity back into the trading sphere on this approaching final 2 weeks of summertime, if you can believe that already, on a beautiful, glowing, gorgeous, stunning early morning in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois, as we approach and wind down the summer season and get into one of my favorite times of the year, fall, which starts in about 2 weeks on September 1st, right? If we look at the dollar real quick, you can see the old dollar index. We have to zoom out to the daily time frame. You can see we have been having a nice little pump here. I must have deleted something on here. We've been having this nice little pump, right? Then we got rejected down here, which so far has been just a bearish or a bullish consolidation as we tagged the 50-day, and now we're starting to trade back up again, which is very bullish. And in the dollar, you would look to break past this critical brief high that we had right now. And you would look, if you could do that, your next major upper resistance is 120 spot 846. And that is what we're watching to see if you don't explode up above there. You're still very bullish. You got the 50-day above the 100-day, and then the 200-day running parallel below both of those, with the short-term moving average first, long-term moving average last. That is very, very bullish. And we're watching out for that to see if we do indeed break down. You can see this is where the Fed started their massive money printing during COVID, and you can see the dollar tanked, right? Then as they stabilized and started thinking about maybe raising rates and stopping the monetative spigots towards the beginning of 2022, you can see we had a nice rounding bottom in the dollar and then a slow and steady incline up. And then you can see this red line where they started quantitative tightening. You can see the dollar from that point has just skyrocketed to the upside. So we're waiting to see what the Fed continues to do over the next several months to half a year, as I expect over the next 3 to 6 months, the Fed will continue to tighten. Maybe got interrupted there. So that's what we're looking at with the dollar. And then if we look at the equity markets have been trending down. You can see the Nikkei, the Japanese down 1%, the Chinese one about even. The American markets are slightly down today, right? And if we go back into the crypto, we want to look at the XRP because we didn't get a chance to look at that earlier on our first video. You can see XRP still is sitting below this critical 37.5 cents where that red arrow is pointed at. And as you do know, if you're below this in the daily time frame, below this 37 cents, and we're going to actually take a screenshot. Hold on. I don't know where that's at, where I can hide that. We're going to take a screenshot because we're going to post this to our daily update on our Twitter at a glance, Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing at Twitter, right? And you can see we're still below this critical 37 cents. And if you're trying to get bullish, you have to get above this 37 cents, hold it as support, get a little bit of a volume spike down there, right? Would be nice to see. Where'd my volume go? Interesting. Appears my volume has vanished. So we have to go into here. Nope. We got to go into, nope. Try again, asshole. Where are my indicators at? Chart, settings, symbols, blah, 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 blah. I'm having a brain fart right now. Nope. Indicators, favorites, volume. I just used the volume, yeah. And then we got to click that down here. There, that's why it wasn't in there. Come on, volume, and then we have to go into settings, and then we have to make these bigger, and I like to use green for up volume, right? We'll go with the line, and then I like to go into here and make that one red. See that? And then we have the medium of the volume. I like to use a little yellow line. Where's my little thing here? There it is. We need to make these bigger and make those bigger and make that one right in the middle. And then bam. That isn't right. We forgot to do something here. We need to go into this. We want the columns. Okay, there we go. Now it's beautiful. So we were talking about what you want to see here is the volume to get on top of this 37.5 cents. If you're trying to get, now we can hide that, to get really bullish, and then you could try to catapult up towards this green arrow at the 48 to 50 cents. Major, major, major overhead resistance. But until then, or until that time, we see something happen like that. If you keep getting rejected and you slip the short-term moving average in the daily time frame, you would more than likely, let's make that a little bigger. See that daily time frame down there? You would more than likely start to trade down and end up back into this regional supply zone right down right? So that's what we're looking for right now. That's what we're waiting to see how this plays out today. So in the shorter term, you can see we're sitting in the same spot literally we've been in for over 2 weeks now, just above the 200 day, and for the most part just below that major 37.5 cents. Every now and then we peak, sell, peak, sell, peak, sell, peak, sell, sell, sell. But the longer you consolidate and stay here, eventually one of these is going to catapult it to the upside. So that's what we're watching out for. You got your major underneath support into this old white supply zone, regional supply zone at 30 to 32 cents. And you got your major overhead resistance that's keeping you from getting bullish at the 37.5